you guys want me to play some Black Ops, I can play some Black Ops. If you guys want me to play Rocket League, I will play some Rocket League. I just need to know so that I can keep you guys entertained and not have to worry about having you guys upset. You know, it's what the fans want. That's what the fans want. So, yeah, I'm gonna be straightforward about it. I just want to know what you guys want me to do. It's best that way, so that, you know what I mean, just it's better. So, just if you guys post in the comments, whatever, just let me know, and I will definitely either get the game or I will play the game, and then we can move on from there. I'll play the game for a bit. Well, I'll play whatever, either solo or multiplayer, whatever the game is. Like, if you guys really, really want me to play, like, I don't know, Minecraft or something, I can play with some friends, I can play solo, do some stuff there, or whatever. But it is solely on you guys, to let me know what you guys want me to do. Because it would be so much more help, if I just knew what you guys wanted, instead of posting up things you guys don't really want to see. So, but yeah, that's enough of my blabbering about that. Next thing is my clan. My clan is doing alright, I guess. We got a little bit of some screw ups with who is in the clan, who's leader. Well, not who's leader, but I guess leader's decisions. We gotta really situate ourselves, and we'll start working at it. But this clan is definitely gonna need some work. We need to get some of the old guys back. There were some of the old guys that we had that are so good at gaming, but they decided to leave. But that was for their own purpose. But we definitely need to get them back. You know, there could be talks far and wide about, you know, what we should do, how we should do it, and no one's really everyone's telling people what to do, not how to do it. And, you know, you can't really do that. You gotta work as a team, you know, and that's what your clan is. You know, you could be a clan, or you could, you know, be an actual team. You know, because the difference there is you gotta be, you know, almost kind of like a brothers in arms kind of thing with your teammates. You know, you can't send someone out and not expect to watch them. You know, it's just one of those things. You gotta have each other's back. Z Squad is doing good though. We are definitely doing so good. As you seen yesterday, if you watched my Derize and Drag video, we were so close with the Easter egg. We will be getting it done though. We are so determined to get it done. Draskell is, I'm actually gonna ask him if he ends up watching this video, that he'll know. But I'm gonna actually ask him in stream if he wants to join Aristo. So hopefully we can get another guy in on the team. That'd be nice, because I love Draskell. Draskell's cool. He may not be the multiplayer type, but he's a hell of a zombies player, and I mean, why not? So, but yeah, definitely need some good players on our squad, and not preferably Z Squad, but more or less the multiplayer squad and everything else like that. We need people that are actually good at multiplayer. If you are watching this stream though, and you do want to try out for Aristo, you'll have to get a hold of our clan leader, and we will set up something that we could do to possibly get you in, if you know what I mean. You know, try to get you in, try to get you situated, and definitely see what you're made of. you know, because we are trying to get some good people. Like I said, it's one of those things that, you know, our clan leader's not doing his job, kind of thing. And if he is watching this video, my only words to you of wisdom are not trying to tell you how to run the clan, but just tell you, you know, make better decisions, because some of the decisions that you are making or anybody else is making in the higher ups, I guess the decision isn't towards the clan, it's more or less towards yourself. Just because he's your friend doesn't mean, you know. So, but yeah, that's just a general sense what I was gonna say towards that, and I'm gonna leave it alone at that. The fact that we need some different members, better members, but that's fine. But no, the Z Squad is doing good though, guys. We are doing amazing. After we plan on doing the Easter egg, we were actually going to roll on doing the giant, see how far we can go on here, like you see in the gameplay. Other than that, though, we were actually, what I didn't mention to the guys, but see if we can actually do it. But see if we can do the Easter egg for Shadows of Evil. I'd like to see how well we can do that, and just to see what we can do. So.
Fetch me their souls. Okay, who cried havoc and let loose the dogs of war?
So, we are on the dog round. So yeah, I know this video is probably going to be a long video. I know I don't talk a lot, but I may talk a lot. I don't know. I really don't. I ramble a lot. That's just personally me. I guess I could just talk about where zombies started for me and go with it from there. Zombies started back in World at War. Back on Knockdown and Toten, if y'all remember that. That was a great map. That was one of my favorite maps, actually. Just because it was so simple. The simplicity of it was just ridiculous. The fact that it only had the mystery box, you know, and it had, what, 2 doors to open? And then you were up top in the camping spot, per se. And, yeah, it's amazing how simple that was, but it made the Zombies franchise just start from there. But it was awesome. I definitely loved it. And then they started, you know, like, oh shoot, I can't even remember what it was. The jungle map. Oh, what was that? What was it? Knockdown, Toten, Kino, 5, Die Rise, Derice was one of them. Wow. If I had Statics in here, he'd be able to ramble them all off. I can't even think of it right now. I gotta know what that is. That's kind of irritating me. I should know those maps because they were the best. Oh shit. Well, that worked efficiently. So, I'm actually gonna look this up because this is kind of irritating me now. Shinonuma. Shinonuma was the jungle map. I knew I'd figure it out eventually, but no, they were fun maps. Probably the crappiest one I've ever played though would have to either be 5 or probably Die Rise. I didn't really like Die Rise. Die Rise wasn't something for me that I wanted to play, and I don't know, it added a lot of aspects I didn't really like. But yeah, guys, so that was definitely one of my things that I didn't like. I didn't like Die Rise. And 5, I didn't really like 5 just because of one reason. The fact that it was so, like, enclosed. It just, I don't know, it didn't give you chances to run. It just, you couldn't go super high rounds without cheating. Well, unless you were, you know, good at the game. You know, unlike me. So, but yeah, no, it was one of those maps that just you couldn't do anything. You really couldn't. There wasn't much of a, I want to say, Easter egg to it. There wasn't, you know, anything worth it really. And I guess it kind of irritated me, not being me as a Easter egg hunter. It just didn't have what it I don't know, I just didn't get what I wanted out of it, and that was the irritating part. So, other than that, I mean, what can you do? Okay. Love you, bye. But yeah, if I would have gotten what I would have out of it, I feel like it would have probably been a decent map. Just open it a little bit more, you know what I mean? It was just so enclosed and irritating. I still think of it right now, and it's just, it was so irritating. One thing, though, I did like about 5, though, the Pentagon Thief. That actually, I know a lot of people are like, what? Pentagon Thief? Why would you like the Pentagon Thief? Well, one reason why I do like the Pentagon Thief, though, is the fact that he did take your weapon. It added kind of like a oh shit button to zombies. Because now you have to watch at that round for a guy to steal your weapon. And then you have to try to kill him in the process. That's actually crazy for me. That adds a whole new aspect, you know. And then when that was brought in, you know, because they didn't really have any boss zombies. That was technically the first boss zombie that they had, and that's actually kind of cool, considering the fact that, you know, long-time zombie player, not knowing what the hell is going on. Shit, I'm sorry guys, I got downed. But long-time zombies player, not knowing what's going on. There's a dude trying to steal your weapon, and that's crazy. It is just crazy. So, yeah, it kind of does add a little bit of a holy shit factor, and I loved that. That was so cool. And then, you know, obviously, that, and actually, if you think about it today, 5's boss kind of paved the way for, you know, the bosses we have today, you know, for zombies, I mean. But you know, you've got the shadow guy. You've got Der Eisendrach's boss, the keeper. For fuck's sake, you had Black Ops 2 zombies where you had to kill Marrow. Like, that's so awesome. And the fact that it started at a simple guy running around stealing your weapon. And, you know, and now you have, you know, the Panzer Shreks. I completely forgot about them. But now you have the Panzer Shreks running around. These guys are fucking ridiculous to kill sometimes. You know, and you'll get all that simple stuff, and it's just, it gives something to you that it adds a little bit of a challenge. So now you can't just walk into these games. You know, you actually have to spend your time and understand what's going on before you're able to, you know, do anything with it. Which is good. Public matches before, and I know you guys have. You always get that one zombie player that just started, or he's extremely newbie or whatever, and he's just not good at the game. Now, I'm not saying this as in like to hurt anyone that's new, because trust me, if you're new and you want to try out the game, I definitely recommend it. You know, I would definitely want someone. I don't want to turn people away. I would rather you play the game and love what you're doing than, you know, listen to me and be upset and whatever. Because it's definitely worth it. It's definitely worth it. I've enjoyed myself through these whole years of playing zombies. So it is definitely worth it. But, you know, if you're going to play zombies, definitely play it on your own time as well. Don't just play it with other people, because you won't get really good at it unless you play by yourself. I know playing by yourself kind of sounds like oh my god, I'm gonna be antisocial the whole time, and it really isn't. You know, you're getting used to yourself, getting used to the pressure of being the only one alive. Now obviously you got quick revive that'll get you up or whatever, but you know, what if you don't get quick revive? Okay, what if you don't get that? You know, and you're fucked. You know, it adds that little bit of a oomph for you, and it'll definitely make you a better player. It has me, and I know it will for anyone else. Everyone may learn differently, but I'm guaranteeing you that if you just play solo for a little while and get used to it and whatever, you will do perfectly fine. It's just the way it is, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it's just noobs are noobs, and that's how they'll be. But it's just crazy. Another thing I liked was the dogs. Dogs are a cool aspect too. Giving you a max ammo. That's so much help. One thing though I do think that they should add in the game is max ammo buys, like buying it off the wall, and not just like $5,000 or whatever, but I would make it expensive, just for the fact that, you know, most people will run out of ammo later in the rounds. You're not gonna run out of fucking ammo at like round 10 or whatever, and it's so simple to buy another gun off the wall. But you know, when you're so far in them rounds and you've already got a pack-a-punch weapon, you got all your perks, you know, you got all this stuff, and you don't want to go and buy another weapon, you know, or you can't go and buy another weapon, you know, or, well, I guess then that would make it pointless to buy it expensive. So, let me rephrase that. The fact that you don't want to go get a different weapon, and your weapon that you want has the perk that you want on it, like Blast Furnace or whatever's, and you don't want to switch that out, it'd be nice to have a wall buy. You know, oh, and especially under Eisendrach, if you can get a wall buy max ammo under Eisendrach, that bow will become so OP. It will be so overpowered, it's ridiculous. Because it's already OP now. You basically giving it unlimited ammo, it'll become so amazing. You know, it just, whew. And especially the storm bow, getting the storm, that makes it 10 times better. It really does. But yeah. I'm also going to show you guys, I don't want to say Easter egg because it really isn't an Easter egg, but it's to open up the perk, the special perk in this map. I'll show you guys how to do that. So, it just takes a pack-a-punched weapon and you should be fine. So. Zombies. Zombies. Oh, man. I'm telling you what, I've been reading up on some of the presidential debates and stuff, and who's still running, who's going to be, you know what I mean? It's crazy, but Donald Trump is thinking about dropping out. Something with his tower. Apparently his tower was built by illegals, and he allowed them to stay in the States while working for a low price. So, I don't know how much of that is true. Probably none of it, but, I mean, because you know how media is. But, you never know. You really never know. Especially now's day and age. You just can't look at something and immediately believe it. But then again, you can. If that makes any sense. Oh, also, back with the death machine. Glad they added that. That is so much help in certain times. Other times it does get annoying as hell, but most times it is so helpful to have the death machine spawn. Especially in the boss battle, if you get the death machine, it does work. It really does. Especially dealing with the panzers. If you have the death machine and you're in the panzer room, it does so much work. It's so awesome. I love it. Oh, newbie thing. Don't open that door. I've had so many people come in. Oh no, let's open the door. And then they open the door and then you're like, fuck. Because you just got that guy. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, fuck. That was close. I just shut up there for a second. That was sketchy. I don't like that teleporter as it is anyways. Definitely not one of my favorites. Six, 5. Man. I woke up this morning and I thought it was snowing again. I was really upset. Ohio has the worst weather I've ever seen in my entire life. I've lived here my entire life and it is so terrible. It upsets me sometimes. Sometimes, you know, I like the snow, or sometimes I just really want, you know, to swim. Like, I mean, I could swim, you know, in the snow, but yeah, no, I'm good. That's not gonna happen. Oh shit. But yeah, the weather's so ridiculous. It could be snowing one minute and then the next it'll be sunny and 75. It's ridiculous. But sometimes it's okay, I guess. Sometimes.
Who would drink such awful beverage?
It's still shitty forever, though. Oh, by the way, I don't know if you guys knew this, but these are all red, and there's been some people, you know, kind of thinking that there's an Easter egg on this map. I don't know. Personally, me, you know, those are all four. I feel like they haven't been there before. I've kind of seen some photos, and it doesn't look like they've been there before. So that might be a real thing. It might be an Easter egg that we haven't found out yet. But definitely a good thought. That is a shout out to the guy who did see that. I don't remember his name, but definitely shout out for that. That would be nice to see if we can get another Easter egg going. That would be so cool, and especially on a map that I find so amazing. I love this map. This map was my favorite even in the beginning, but it was it would be nice to have something like that again. Oh, by the way, this KRM does work. If you get the KRM and you actually get, you know, fast mags and shit on it, oh my god, it does work. I will not die. I'm a survivor.
You have no chance against Soviet.
I would not recommend running in here. It is definitely not a place to run in. Only reason I came in here was I was gonna pack a punch, but then again I realized that I'm stupid.
Twice as rewarding.
You basically want to follow this wall until you get an opening, and then hopefully you have fucking Jug. Yeah, you hug the wall until you get an opening. If you don't have an opening, you're fucked. I was gonna pack a punch. Actually, no. I'm still gonna pack a punch. I would like something out of it.
A weapon to match the importance of our mission.
I want to see if I can get 1500 or 2500. Snipe him 9 more times. 1. Oh no. Never mind. Next round.
Wonder what happened to other Nikolai. The one who walked with fools.
What he just said right there actually kind of makes me think where we're going for Nikolai. I don't know if you guys seen any videos with it or not, but it is definitely something that I've been thinking about too. Where are we going for Nikolai? Where are we going for Takio? You know, we've already got Richtofen's soul here. He bends over, and if you guys watched in the, if you guys go and watch the video again, he bends over and he basically takes his own soul. So that is definitely something already done. We've got Richtofen's soul, and then we've got Dempsey's soul after Der Eisendrache. So that just means that we need what? Who else's soul do we gotta get? We've gotta get Takio and Nikolai, and then what happened to the other test subject? What if we have to get his soul? I didn't think of. Wow. I didn't think about it, but it's definitely a thing. Okay, well, I'm sorry guys, I couldn't get the extra perk. I kind of got downed and messed around, but maybe some other time. I don't know, when I'm running with the guys it'll probably be easier. But there's my solo. Hit that like and subscribe if you want. Definitely gonna be making more videos. I guess just stay cool and play on. Yeah, that was corny. Alright guys, I'll talk to you later. Peace.